So yeah, my people, so as you would have already known, the son of Mavado, Dante Brooks, was freed from prison recently, my people. You get to me, I say, yeah man, when I see where videos are circulating the internet where he was met at the prison gate with some of his family members, included him little sister or bigger sister, Sky Diamond, my people. You get to me, I say, and that was a moment based on where you see a broadcast across the screen, my people. And also, when I see where, according to lawyer statements, it seems as if Mavado will be returning to Jamaica soon to celebrate, with his son and all of that, my people. According to Loop News, my people, they are stating that US-based Mavado elated over son's prison release, and that is what the attorney is saying, my people. According to what they are saying, Dante Brooks, the son of dancehall star Mavado, is set to be released from prison after the Court of Appeal overturned his life sentence for murder and arson on Friday morning. And as we know, he would have already been released, my people. You see, also they would have stated that his co-accused Andre Hines, has also been freed as well, my people. You get what I say? And they are stating that the higher court sided with the attorneys for Brooks that there were issues with the eyewitness testimony. You get what I say, my people? Yeah, man. And according to what is being said by Hugh Wildman, who is actually one of the attorneys who led the team of in bringing success to the appeal, him say him actually hear from Mavado, my people, and he also stated that he is very excited and so elated in America, and he can't wait to get here, and that would be in Jamaica, my people. And he's saying that he is coming out to be part of the celebration, my people. You get what I say? So according to what is being said, it would confirm that, Mavado is coming to Jamaica, and basically it would be okay, because we see a lot of debates around the internet where a lot of people wonder if, him in the clear for come to Jamaica, yes or no, my people. So I am basically working with that lawyer statement. It would be clear to me that, it's okay for him forward. But I don't know what I think. Would I also say where Vybz Kartel, who was in a similar predicament recently, my people, and was also freed, we see where him related to or reacted to the whole situation, my people, where would I see him made a statement where reposted the article from, I think, the Gleaner, my people, and stated that God is the greatest, hashtag second chance, hashtag love, my people. You get what I say? So that is Vybz Kartel. Yeah, man. And speaking of Vybz Kartel, my people, what I see where Shocking Murray, yeah, man, also has some questions as it relates to Vybz Kartel. He is stating that him see a lot of people would have step out a target Vybz Kartel in terms of him selling rum or promoting rum and so forth, my people. You see, he's stating that while him established that him is not really a liquor person, because him don't think that liquor overall is good, is good for, a person, my people. He is stating that him find it hypocritical with people criticizing Vybz Kartel as they are not criticizing others. I wanted to take a listen at what he's saying, my people.
Me see them about out Vybz Kartel say myself alcohol. And me have a problem with something when me have to explain. But you see, before me explain that, more make this clear. Say me no support alcohol drinking, because me know say alcohol is not good for your liver. Me no drink no alcohol. Me no smoke, not even weed. More ask on a question. All of the people them will have a problem with Vybz Kartel selling alcohol. Why me never hear uno come out all these years and lick out against D&J, where make Red Stripe beer and Guinness and all them something there? Why me never see uno come out all these years and lick out against Ray and Nephew, where I sell white rum and Appleton and all them type of something there? To we people them. Why me never hear no lick out against the people them in France where manufacture NEC? Why me never hear uno come out all this time and lick out against the people them in Italy where manufacture champagne. Why me never hear no lick out pan the Cuban them for the Cuban rum and lick out pan this and that and that and that. But the one time a black man a large business selling rum, you don't have a problem with it. Let me ask you something. Is it really the rum where I sell you have a problem with, I don't have a problem with impersonal? I want to use the rum as a liquor backsliding thing. No. Dig this. You see, most of the people them where lick out get Vybz Kartel rum. Most of them are drunkard, you know. Because all of them alcohol that when me name out before, you know. And them who no drink, you know. Real Nevio and Champagne and Hennessy and Guinness and Dragon and Heineken, you know. But you have a problem with Vybz Kartel rum. And then you want to use religious thing to back up on the talking. But remember say, in the Bible, you know, when you read it, you know, up your drunkard in there, you know, a whole heap of drunkard in the Bible, remember say, no, you know, they drink and drunk and lay down the ground, naked as the day born, till all them people them come and look upon him nakedness, that him curse one of them. Remember say, according to the Bible, you know, it said Jesus turned water into wine, you know. And according to the Bible, it said Jesus drink wine till he eye them red. So, me now support alcohol drinking. But here where me have a problem with. Why when a black man trying to rise in business is his own black people is hanging on and him and try to pull him down back? I have a problem with where myself, but I don't have a problem with the rest of nation them. We are selling that. See, way before me born, I want to born too. You hear me? Know yourself in this time, you know. Zane, drink responsibly. And remember this. Excessive amount of alcohol is not good for your liver.
So yes, my people, it's very understandable with what Shakin Murray is saying. You see, if you are a person who just say, yo, burn a fire upon liquor business all over, it's quite understandable. But if you are going to burn up Vybz Kartel for, you know, promote his liquor, but you're cool with Real Nevio or NEC or any other liquor, it would have come off as hypocritical and hateful, and basically it seems as if you are fight a one person and, you know, cool with other entities where out there are hustle liquor money as well, my people. So it's quite understandable with what the likes of Shakin Murray is saying, and a lot of people would have basically, you know, out there where I criticize Vybz Kartel dealing with him rum thing and all of that. But you don't know when it comes on to Vybz Kartel, he's no stranger to this whole rum marketing, because it was something that he was doing before him go behind bars, my people, as he actually had the straight vibes rum. You see what I say? You see it? Or the street vibes rum rather, and now him have the straight vibes rum. So, you know, it's a bit of changes with the name thing and all of that. But I don't know what I think, my people, if you don't feel like the people them were actually criticize the thing, if them just bad mind, or you feel like, you know, them see a concern or see where this go, you know, go negatively against you and raise alarm. Let me know what I think, my people. Seeing? And also, because we have some stuff as it relates to Vybz Kartel again, but we are going to look into some other stuff, my people. That's where veteran DJ Spragga BENZ, among some other people, would have basically raise an alarm as it relates to Fort Rocky, my people.
At a party, I mean, I understand. God, this is a national treasure protected area, right? This is protected area. National trust. I wanna mash it down and block out the bumper clock wall for the what?
According to what is being happening over in a Fort Rocky. We see where, you know, for a longer while in a dance hall, we always say, you know, dance hall I lock off all 2 o'clock and them thing there, and people can get the hustle the right way and so forth. So the place needs some designated zones, my people, and I think them identify over Jamroyal as one, and also Fort Rocky. I think it's located in a Port Royal, my people. But the problem with it is that a lot of people say, well, when it comes down to Fort Rocky, you know, them don't think that it's an ideal spot, you see, because it's a historical site and you don't know it have mangrove and, you know, sun and flora and fauna and plants and animals and all sort of different things where them not think should be removed, my people. So a lot of people is very basically criticize the move by the government and so forth, my people. Well, that's where, as I tell you, Spragga BENZ is saying that I am not an entertainer, but I do not support this move. This is not an ideal location for an entertainment complex. Little to no thought has been put into this decision, if you ask me, without bias, my people. So that is Spragga BENZ basically stating that, my people. However, a lot of people would agree, and some people are say basically them just oppose politically and a try for black process. Also, progress rather. Also, me that's where Minister Vybz Kartel basically responded to the whole alabalu way I go on, my people. I want you to take a listen at what she said.
There is no intention to bypass any of the relevant agencies that should be involved in these developments. And I will ensure that all our agencies are compliant. And I've asked Permanent Secretary Bernard and Permanent Secretary Thorpe to be very vigilant to ensure that is so. So whatever concerns there are now, those concerns are being addressed. 2 meetings have already been held, and a 3rd meeting is scheduled to be held shortly. Fort Rocky is set to host a major event, Good Times, next week Saturday. We intend to use that event to announce and signal to the country that Fort Rocky is ready and available to host entertainment events in a way that will not disturb, as we would say, our neighbor.
So that is Minister Vybz Kartel. I don't know what to think if you don't know of that location. I don't feel like, you know, it's suitable and the place needed like, I need like a designated area for deal with entertainment where you know say they're far out of the crowd and it not disturb nobody, and you know it can go on till whatever. Or you feel like, you know, the fact that it's near or in the historical site, if you don't feel like that should be taken into consideration first and foremost, even though Vybz Kartel should basically make it clear that there are certain things that is being put in place and the necessary meetings and them things that are going and them things there. I know one of the things still, my people. You get to me, I say, yeah, man. And also, that's where Prime Minister Andrew want to seek to clarify the difference with his housing program and the housing program with Desmond Mackenzie them are deal with my people, because there was some time ago, about probably a month ago, there was this alabalu on the internet about the government giving out houses and taking back houses and all of that, my people. However, Andrew Wallace is stating that under his housing program, that is not the case, my people. And you know, based on what me would understand, it will be a total different thing from where Desmond Mackenzie them are deal with my people, and people basically mix it up. So take a quick listen at this.
Confusion as to whether or not these houses, after they are built, can be taken back from the beneficiaries or used for other purposes. Once the house is built on land that is owned by someone else, then that house effectively becomes the property of the landowner. Government cannot come and take this back, and neither do we want to. What we are trying to do is to give Ivadne an asset that she can use to break intergenerational poverty. So Ivadne's family now has an endowment from which they can build on.
So yes, my people, that is what is being said. And just to finalize thing, we have a reasoning from DJ Kentucky, basically a blaze of fire on the government and also on, you know, I tackle Vybz Kartel as usual, my people. And basically I said there is a possibility with him linking with the current government, but him can make it obvious and all of that, my people. Him have here play smart and also mention the rum and all of them things, my people. I want to know if you take a listen as it relates to what DJ Kentucky is saying, and let me know if you don't feel like it's just conspiracy theory or don't feel like him a reason from an angle where it might make sense, my people. You know, when it comes down to DJ Kentucky reasoning, it's always interesting to hear what the comment section has said, because a lot of people agree and a lot of people don't agree with people. So check this out.
I say, DJ, research a thing. Can me hear you say it already in the same words. I told you. The government of Jamaica, that's why it gone so silent. I know you see Andrew Wallace in that picture of Cartel. Can't. He cannot. Because again, too, the evidence for him and the two of them, for the both of them intertwined, and becomes friend. It don't look like it was a plan between or a plot between the Prime Minister and them. So they have to keep them distance so the country don't say it was a plan. Simple. So even though he sell out, you this man body as a blood clot, as a piece of tie, you have to keep him distance and nobody can associate the both of them. Hence the reason why as he come out, he got friend the PNP. If your man just do a blood clot interview before he was arrested, as a religion and politics are two dangerous things. It's on my page. It is right there. So you are telling me say a man in a jail, incarcerated, and the only thing he think about that he want involved in the most when he come out is politics and religion. You're mad. Not for circle somebody work the poor home, the man give you some money, even the Vybz Kartel, you know. Not for circle Jamaica help out somebody need less promoters them and less boost them thing. Not to start around Jamaica and say, oh yeah, you use some of the money, I have just build some factories and some things so you can get some job. You want to say the only two things you think about to come out of this blood clotting account. And I don't like you don't have money. Every day that's why you show people showcase. Every day. 10 backline, you see 10 this that we are celebrating. You are buy new house, even though we are living there, we buy a house of us, we are fly, because XYZ. We don't tell a man how to live. But at the end of the day, if you put God on your forehead and say a change come with example. You can't convince me say a change when you don't live by an example. You're blood clot mad. You're crazy. You're crazy. You're mad. You're crazy. And if you guys have gone through Cartel's book, then you don't realize that this man out the road and when put in a book are two different things. Why you think when he come out and he ain't say nothing about no book? He can't even bomb buckler and father, he can't relate. He's been programmed. Chip in the head. Why you think you can't formulate a proper sentence? And you can know to watch the interview on my page. I'm gonna repost it again with him and all the TV hosts in my SEO. How man formulate words, how man conduct themselves. How? Go back and watch the UE interview. I have it on my page and I will post it with Cartel and the UE students versus this one. The only thing this one can do, it a tape, Gaza rape. Nothing else. Not a blood clotting else. Tell me when last in the politics when election when the access man say, why are you actually contributing towards this particular team instead of knowing that they have fans on both party? Listen how the man articulate, how the man formulate himself. Not it was not hard people. Remember Gaza is great. And it only take a man to go through the gate. And if you think is that, ask me something because we never late. Nigga. This is a platform where you have millions of people. But even if them are PNP or JP, once you say the right thing, they must say blood clot. Yeah, makes sense. What was that? It is not. So what them do now, AI can give voice change to any blood clot body. Hence the reason when he come out, he never sound, look like, even talk like. But over the period of time, he might learn. So all these visits to other country, we don't know why, but I know. You take your time, so like him, I know. You take your time and learn. And again, people, they not got much use to him long after this. As soon as everybody develop the same pattern and the same rhythm, they don't have no use to him. Our Cartel will love this much. He's gonna just die. And have a big funeral like Bob Marley and Ray blah blah and just say, we're gonna okay with it because okay man, you fly man, you get for you know US, you get for do this, you get for perform at the Bartley Center and get for, and we're just gonna okay with it. No. We need more bomb buckler questions and answers. When him develop this a sickness, yeah, and what causes sickness, you're gonna tell it they don't know. Has been around and scientists are still doing research, XYZ. Then how the bomb will know say he have. Yeah. Now again, if you watch the video, this video furthermore, it will tell you what this chip when they put in there is capable to do. It can cause the same throat business, same swollen eye. As a matter of fact, it can make your brain swell and your head swell. It's a lot of stuff, which is basically this same bomb bowel thing when we see the man. Because there's no way our artists would have never listened to him fans them. There's no way some people can comment and say, Kartel, please man, you're sick dog, put on the wrong buckle man. And up to last blood clot weed. Up to last week dog, you jump like a bat. You develop, them I use, yo, listen to my heart cry every time I see this bomb buckle. People may tell me say, I'm not watch it. But I'm an artist. Regardless if the brain is there and whatever, I'm an artist. And if you see a man can consciously contain himself, it hurt my heart. Cry more and cry more time. I see you can fuck with them. Cry youth. Cry, you know. People did that say, DJ, done with the smoking, man. Done with the XYZ. People, none of his interviews where you see man done the ER before his blood clot prison. You see the man ever upon an interview or smoke or a drink. None. And there's no way. All of them say, no, but yeah, man, but the man do fit 13 years. There's 13 years make you wiser. And him said, when you go to prison, you got you, it better than you, it hard for than heal. Oh, I can't say that bomb buckler because you have more things you learn. It make you strong as a man. Him said, I want to forget him lyrics all of a sudden. I want to go tell me say man come out weak now. Forget the love of mankind. Forget the lie where they teach us about going to heaven or it exists now. And everything you know, God is in it. So you want to tell me, say, God, I tell you this. Every tour you tour that, walk with a wrong buckle in your hand. To teach you, the more to be unconscious. I'm mad. You want to tell me, say, God, I tell you, say, every interview you go on, you have just junk and go on like you have no sense. And God, I tell you, say, every chance you get that, just dash with some Hennessy and just buy a new car, get a girl and just show off on people. See? And every time you do something when I make no sense, suck up batty man, people there, backy. I see a lady said, and write a comment there, he said, why you don't just go to the Jubilee Hospital and try to donate a few things to the cancer people them up there? I have sucker comment, yo brother, if you ever see the amount of people who comment for credo, you see the amount of selfish sucker batty man and woman over there. Also, are you the first with this or why somebody else not like what are you saying? So if you come out and tell blood clot Jamaica and the world about this God, which we don't know who you're talking about, you're not supposed to act, man, at least do two godly things all time. He can't. He cannot. He can't. The pharmaceutical company who invests heavily in this blood clot transformation won't allow him to do that. Can't. Him can't come out and talk about herb and spice and eat right and this and that. He can't come out and say, Lord, Rome alone and put on his me. Can't. Cannot. He can't come out and tell us that Jesus is fake when they go and you must say blood clot, man. You think he can come out and talk about all politics no good? Dash the politics, you go back to no. He can't. You have to go with the keep things keep the people in a blood clot blindfold. Have to. Jamaicans will live in a blood clot world now. We have to wake up. You're on to the blind people. The reason why the government again I tell Jamaica say, boy, I hear me when nobody out here. It's to only bring in machines. More machines, the better it is. Because we have the help out here, we have the youth, the country depopulated. Let's bring in some AI artificial, let's bring in some police care because nobody know how to work. Those are the things that they suck them out. There's no work here. Half of the people in the countryside have run coming in town because no work up there. I feel like the biggest business places should be in the countrysides. The countryside should have the biggest companies, such as the dairy industry. How can you plant cow in a Spanish town? How the blood clot you find a highway? How island there for the right a blood clot sentence up on the south coast? That don't make no sense. Even if that's a distribution lot, me no care. Show where your factory there. Half of the sugar cane, sugar and them thing there. The factories them over there. Backside. Thousands of workers supposed to have left out of the town area at the time. Millions if not. Clear up the congestion. Go work in the country here and come back. Tell me say a blood clot line, I tell you. You're not supposed to thousands of people from the country come pack up in the town and look work when none of them. And it's common sense. You can't equate. You cannot equate. You can't fall under the same equilibrium. Cannot. Never. Because none of the mega companies and factories should be lied in at the town here. That make no sense. Because if you delivery, drop off, pick up, fuckery. Garbage, this XYZ, make no sense. Clear the town here. Send them to the countryside. We have more land space, more parking, more this. You can build more rooms, more XYZ for workers stay until weekend and come back to the picnic. It can't be done. These motherfuckers will create the problem of the solution. Now instead what the government do, sell out the blood clot countryside now to hoteliers, private investors. They want to use the fresh natural springs them and the water that is actually far away from the hazardous radiation now. And say, alright. So what I'm going to tell, I will invite other people in their country now for do what? For develop Jamaica. For who? For themselves. All of these condos that are actually being built in Jamaica, Jamaica can't afford them. Show me something in Jamaica will create for Jamaica for Jamaicans. How the blood clot you go find $1 million US for an apartment? You know all of these condos. You know what that mean? Other people will take Jamaica for them home. They're gonna come with a whole bunch of complaints. You know my high-rise building too much young bike a pass. Why me order food and food I deliver by a young bike where make nice and my blood clot is. So what the Prime Minister do like he's always doing now, set the rules and law. Force somebody going on a rule, in a room, and tell a whole country how to operate. And dub it as a law. Suck your mama. There's no way you can pass a law in that country and you don't get consensus from 3 blood clot %. But we don't want that. Half of these suckers sit down and just read Bible every day and just hope and pray that things will get better. No, bitch. Can't get better. It has never been done and it will never be done. Never. Oh, yo, dog. Never. Never, ever. People, me can't get high blood pressure because if your pastor don't get that shit, me can't get it. Every day in the pulpit I tell you, fuck your blood clot is a back and a page and be ignorant. And you know, make no doubt you're gone back Sunday again to hear the same shouting. Better for you to listen and wake up. I'm not going to do too much I shout out. I don't need your blood clot wake up. You see me, I say, Juba, we don't matter about housing situation right now. A simple gated community where they fall from most of these hillside and country areas. From John's Island City, take them and go up in the bush. For $13, $22, $30 million for one blood clot bedroom. Listen. Stop running for the country here. The government use evasion and tax and take one property. Stop it. All of these people are criminals. The whole of blood clot, them are criminals. Criminals. People me are some liars when I go show to the public. You see that? You see that? You see no? And some liars when I go show to the public. You know what you go on. They are blood clot criminals. Criminals them. Set up suck cock some of them. You dig me? You understand? When they feel like say yo, everybody in Jamaica are knucklehead and crayfish. And the worst part about it, when them can't beat you in terms of intelligence, in terms of smart, them develop enemy against you. And try to go to them other friend, oh, me not like him. Nobody can talk to him, he feel like he know it. Guess what, Mr. Batman? Me know everything. Because everything is out there for you know. And not me tell if you don't know every pussy whole thing.
So here my beautiful people, what are your thoughts about what DJ Kentucky is saying? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section and make me hear on a viewpoint on the other topics, my people. I don't know how the thing go. Respect and manners. Catching up on another one. I'm out.